Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Tate sabotages Alex's attempts to get Theresa back while plotting to reunite parents. Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that the writers will have a fantastic chance to completely reimagine Tate Black now that Leo Howard has joined the cast. Tate is a kind youngster who was ready to accept responsibility for Holly Jonas's overdose coma in order to save Nicole DiMera any more suffering. That was back when actor Jamie Martin Mann was portraying the character, though. Could Leo Howard pull off a little scheming now that he's in Tate's position? According to teasers for days, Tate, Brady Black, and Theresa Donovan appear to have become a true family. The one bright spot in all of this legal drama was that Brady and Theresa's ex-boyfriend were able to move past their differences and are now getting along better. Brady made a strong attempt to persuade Theresa to remain in the townhouse in the Thursday, April 4th program. When Tate returned to his room, she persisted on leaving, so Brady offered her his bed to sleep in. He would be sleeping on the couch, of course. After she departed, Brady stared at a family portrait and told himself not to go there. It appears like Mr. Black might be developing affections for his ex, and if Tate notices, things might be heading in the direction of a reconciliation plan for his parents. The odd thing is, soon after Theresa returned to Salem, she wanted to see if they could get back together. She is, however, in a bit of a dilemma after striking a deal with Constantine Meliunis to obtain Alex Kyriakis and his Kyriakis money, because the two of them changed Victor Kyriakis. She does love Alex and maybe even loves the notion of getting married to him, but would she feel conflicted if Brady asked her to return? Conversely, Alex is utterly enamored with Theresa and is unwilling to let her go. He'll do every effort to win her return. At this point, either during his proposal or, if Alex and Theresa reach that stage in the marriage, at the nuptials, Tate might intervene to ruin Alex's hopes of getting back together. Tate's parents were never together when he was growing up, but because the three of them have recently gotten closer, he might want to do everything in his power to keep his parents together. Spoilers for Monday, April 8th's episode of Days of Our Lives will further demonstrate that Salem is a made-up city that never sleeps. But soap opera viewers already knew that, right? As our beloved Salemites continue to attempt and maneuver their lives as much as possible while still trying to dodge all the soap opera drama, it appears that this week will be no different. There will be a few shakeups. That won't happen, as everyone knows, right? For all the information you require, continue reading below. The excitement begins on Monday, April 8th, when John questions Harris about his time at Bayview and Steve confides in Kayla, according to the most recent edition of Soap Opera Digest. Now, it remains to be seen if she truly believes him. Let's go on to the Tuesday, April 9th episode. Chanel and Johnny arrive at the Horton cabin on Tuesday, April 9th, to begin their honeymoon. Ava is also instructed by Clyde to retrieve every item hidden in the bistro. By Wednesday, April 10th, midweek, Nicole is furious with Kristen for how she handled Holly. On Thursday, April 11th, Steve apologizes to Kayla for the episode, and Stephanie asks Everett why he didn't sign the divorce papers. It is obvious that explanations about what is actually happening ought to be provided. What happens to Maggie next? As Constantine keeps using charm to get into Maggie's life, Xander ends the week's events for the Friday, April 12th episode by telling Chad that he wants an investigation into who framed him. She needs to understand that the Kyriakis' riches is what he truly desires. The network that airs Days of Our Lives is Peacock. The only thing for fans to do is tune in every single day to see what will happen next. Please feel free to share your ideas with us in the comments box below while you wait. The Peacock Network broadcasts Days of Our Lives during the week. For timings, check your local listings. Everett's unsettling switch, Kristen vs. Nicole, Holly attacked, and Kayla's punch. A teaser footage for the week of April 8th on Days of Our Lives has been made public, according to spoilers. It depicts Kayla Johnson delivering a blow. Nicole Walker DiMera and Kristen DiMera fight, which Brady Black witnesses. In addition, Everett Lynch makes a terrifying switch in Stephanie Johnson's presence. Discover what will happen next in the Peacock soap opera by continuing to read. According to DOL teasers, for the week of April 8th, the preview clip features Holly grinning and conversing with Rachel Black. Abruptly entering the room, Kristen lashes out at Holly. Crichton gives Holly a stern look and tells her to leave Rachel alone. Kristen will get a reprimand from Nicole the week of April 8th. Nicole will stand up for her daughter and advise Kristen to pursue her if that's what she wants to do. The two argue incoherently back and forth. Kristen then asks Nicole if she wants to get into a fight, but she pauses and raises her hand. Brady steps in before Kristen has a chance to smack Nicole. According to spoilers for the week of April 8th, Everett experiences a terrifying change. While conversing, Everett and Stephanie stroll through Horton Square. Stephanie pauses them and tells Everett that they recognized him as Robert Stein. Everett turns his head abruptly to face Stephanie. Everett exclaims, "SHHHHHHH," loudly and firmly. "Never call me that again, please." In light of Everett's softer nature, it's really dark and intense. Is Stephanie seeing a takeover by someone else? Kayla tells John Black that she has something for him during the week of April 8th. Kayla gives John a hit to the chest when he asks what it is. In the meantime, something interrupts Johnny DiMera and Chanel Dupree DiMera's, Raven Bowen's, honeymoon. You can't see the folks entering through the entrance. I was positive that I heard Maggie Horton Kiriakis and Julie Williams. But that could just be wishful thinking. Perhaps Clyde Weston and Goldman, or someone far less amiable, were the interrupted guests. In the week of April 8, 2024, whose narrative are you most excited to see? Which outcomes do you anticipate for Stephanie, Everett, Chanel, Johnny, and Everett? What lies ahead for Brady, Kristen, Nicole, Holly, and the other Salem locals? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching Peacock soap opera to see what happens next. Chanel and Johnny are offered the Horton cabin for their honeymoon. Wendy asks Tate what they said as they faced death, and Constantine tries to hurt John. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the next 2 weeks, March 4th to 8th spoilers. Have you seen the Days promo trailer for the rest of the season? We've broken it down and added a bit of commentary. It also includes a gallery of the cast from Day of Days. Tate startles Holly when he shows up at her bedroom window. An angel pays a call on Abe and Paulina. Rafe, Jada, and Harris are furious and baffled after discovering that Goldman was working for Clyde. John, Steve, and Ava decide to work together to track down Trip and Wendy.